My beloved child, do not be fearful in this moment. The words you are about to hear hold the power to shatter the chains weighing you down if you will only stay until the final breath. Heaven itself is moving on your behalf right now, orchestrating a breakthrough you never imagined. Do not let doubt silence what I am ready to reveal, for a single step of faith in this instant can launch you into the freedom and purpose you have sought for so long. Listen closely and remain with me, because every second contains a spark of hope that will guide you out of the shadows and into the light I have prepared. This is your moment. Do not let it slip away. You are not vanquished, nor are you delicate. Within you resides the strength I have bestowed and the bravery emerging from acknowledging you belong to me. You are never alone, for I accompany you along every step, and my deep love for you is boundless. Now break free from the shackles that others have attempted to coil around your heart, shackles of fear, doubt, and the painful words that have pulled you low. Cast aside the false guilt and the shame that was never intended to be yours. You know who you are, and I know you more intimately than anyone. You are my valuable, beloved child, brought forth in love and selected with care. Regardless of what others claim, my deep love for you remains unwavering, and I have placed within you every element you require to triumph over any obstacle. Venture away from the shadows and embrace the light I have arranged for you. Each portion of you is renewed. Every ounce of your being brims with mission and purity. You are not defined by your past, but by the future I have established before you. Depart from the needless concerns that have troubled your soul, whether they are fears about your future, worries over financial matters, or doubts about your capabilities. Relinquish the heavy loads that press you low and believe that I am orchestrating everything for your good. Do not allow resentment to take hold. There is no place for animosity in the heart I have shaped for you. Opt for forgiveness, not because others merit it, but because you merit peace. Those who have harmed you cannot define you. Their speech does not govern your future. I govern your future, and I have devised wonders that will emerge in your life. Place your trust in me, and you will behold the marvels that will not merely transform you, but will also reach your family. Blessings will move into your dwelling, filling every corner with joy. I am devising something remarkable for you, something beyond anything you could envision. It may appear as a sudden opportunity, a leap forward in a scenario you thought beyond hope, or a blessing that will flood your heart with joy. I am the designer of your destiny, and each detail has been shaped with deep love and deliberate intent. Let your faith blossom, my beloved child. Open your heart wide, and I shall pour my deep love into every part of it. May my deep love act as the steadfast anchor keeping you steady throughout life's storms. I will sustain you, feed you, and journey beside you day by day. My pledges are not fleeting, they stand firm, and they will remain with you perpetually. Even in instances of doubt, recall that my word does not fail. Let my peace blanket you, defend your thoughts, and safeguard your soul from the arrows of fear and doubt. The strength I supply is not solely for you, but is meant to beam upon those around you. Let my pledges echo in your household. Allow my peace to become the atmosphere your family inhales. Let it make itself evident in shared instances of deep love, in the laughter circling the dinner table, and in the soothing care you offer one another in tough times. I have established great happenings in motion. Things you once imagined impossible will manifest before your eyes. I am unlocking doors that none can close, and creating a path where no path was seen before. Health, hope, and prosperity are headed to your dear ones. My deep love will reach into the deepest areas of your family, delivering healing and renewal. Believe in my timing, for it is flawless, and every postponement has a cause. I am active behind the scenes, aligning events to produce the best outcomes for you and those you cherish. I understand your most private reflections, the wishes you conceal, the needs you occasionally cannot verbalize. None else knows you as I do. I see the dreams you have guarded, the ones you fear may never be fulfilled. I want you to remember that I planted those dreams in your heart intentionally, and I am loyal to bring them to fruition. No one else can fill the void in your heart the way I can. Recall, I offered my life for you, and I rose so that you might possess a new start, a future overfilled with hope. There is nothing too distant, nothing too shattered that my deep love cannot extend to. While others may heed the deceptions of the world and question my presence, I stand here this day affirming that I have grand designs for you, designs brimming with goodness, loaded with blessings that are already en route to you. Each setback is a chance for maturation, each challenge an opportunity to witness my might operating in your life. I am here, guiding you even when the road ahead is concealed. I urge you to trust in my deep love, a deep love that is flawless and authentic, a deep love that outlasts any storm and rejoices in righteousness. It is not a deep love that wanes or diminishes, but one that intensifies with each trial you meet. My deep love for you is a gift, an unceasing wellspring of hope and faith, and it is perpetually yours. Welcome it. Let it become integrated with your being. Allow it to direct your choices and illuminate your route. You are my beloved, and I am delighted by you. My deep love is not conditioned. It is not contingent on your performance or successes. It is rooted in who you are, my beloved child. You have been fearfully and wonderfully fashioned, and nothing can remove you from my deep love. I know the hardships you have encountered, the suffering you have faced. I know the nights consumed by tears, the instances you felt close to surrender. But every time you elect to rise, every time you grasp hope when the world counsels you to let go, you spark joy in my heart. You are resolute. You are not one to forfeit. There is a profound longing within you to do good, to cherish your family, to exist under my favor each day. Cling to that longing, cultivate it, and do not permit your faith to falter. You are sturdier than you realize, and I have given you every resource needed to succeed. The storms may arrive, but you have braved them with grace and bravery. You have refused to permit hatred or resentment to take root, even when others have let you down. They may have taken from you, but they could never claim your faith, your hope, or your deep love. Your strength confirms my presence in your life, and I will remain your haven and your fortress. You are my son, my daughter, and absolutely nothing will ever alter that reality. My deep love for you is perpetual, and my dedication to you never wavers. Take comfort in that certainty, knowing that I am consistently here, directing you, sheltering you, and loving you without limits. I see your endeavors, and they have surely borne fruit. Yet this is but the onset. The harvest extends onward, plentiful and pregnant with promise. Your path is opening with a brilliant glow, like the break of dawn illuminating the horizon, casting light on each route before you. I walk beside you, step by step, ensuring that no shadow can surpass the light that leads you. Even when days appear unclear, I am here. Come to me, lean on me, trust in my deep love, and ask for my assist. No slip of yours will ever distance you from my clasp. My presence encircles you, and I will never forsake you. You will discern my nearness. It will be unmistakable. You are never far from my support. My arms are perpetually open, prepared to welcome you, to grant rest when you are exhausted, and to elevate you when you feel frail. You are my beloved, and I cherish each instant of your journey, the victories and the hardships, for they form you into the person I foresee you becoming. My deep love is a shelter, my guard, a limitless pledge. I will grant you the power you seek, the bravery to take on every difficulty that emerges. Proclaim my words with courage. Wield them as a shield to stave off the darkness. Your existence, your family, your endeavors, everything dear to you, rests under my guardianship. Your home shall be a sanctuary of my glory, and marvels shall sprout there as naturally as sunrise. I implore you, my beloved child, to keep your eyes fixed forward. Do not look behind. Let my spirit fill you, lead you, and unveil to you the profundities of my holy deep love, each and every day. In instances of uncertainty, recall that my spirit dwells within you, ceaselessly reminding you of your identity and to whom you belong. You are never solitary, for I am eternally near, murmuring words of reassurance and guiding your steps. Let these words be your haven whenever your vigor falters. Be quiet, inhale fully, and understand that I hold authority, even over matters that seem unattainable. I have intervened before. I have unlatched doors where there seemed to be no entrance, and I will replicate that. The same way I command the winds to settle and the storms to still, so shall I soothe the doubts and fears crashing as waves within your heart. Approach me now and uncover the solace your soul hungers for. I am prepared to take up the burden, to lighten the worries, to still the storm in your thoughts. My intention for you is peace. Peace in your heart and peace in your night hours. I yearn for you to rest in the absence of fear, to arise with renewed optimism, and to proceed through every day aware that I have already prepared the way before you. Trust that I am quietly working, even when unseen, forming blessings that will unveil in perfect timing. You carry blessings too numerous to tally, yet I recognize that at times, in the shadowed recesses of your mind, they can seem remote. Fear is adept at transforming molehills into mountains, persuading you of dangers that will never touch you, and granting undue influence to voices of those who hold no sway over your destiny. Again I plead, be quiet. Stay calm, my beloved. Refuse to let the noise of this world suppress my voice. The news, the rumors, the warnings. Whether it's the most recent headlines, whispered uncertainties, or apprehensions of the future, none surpass me. I control your fate, and my word is conclusive regarding your existence. Even if the entire world appears to rally against you, even if you stumble under the weight of your own faults, do not yield to despair. You belong to me. I remain at your side, your haven, your shield. Even if all seems to collapse, even if the people around you succumb to fear, I will keep you upright. I possess a mission for you, exceeding any hindrance before you, and my designs for you are brimming with hope and a future gleaming with promise. Do not be fearful. Even in your blackest hours, I remain here. My deep love for you endures always. That is my greatest pledge. Even at this moment, I speak to your heart, proposing the remedy you sought. My deep love for you is genuine, and I am pouring it out this instant. I perceive your wounds, the hurt inflicted by those who ought to have loved you in a kinder way. None of that agony was for nothing. You have risen stronger and wiser, primed to serve as a conduit of kindness, to be a beam of light for those still trapped in the shadows of their personal grief. I see every tear you've shed, and I've cherished them as dear tokens of your endurance. The torment you have tolerated has not been futile. It has fostered in you a profound understanding, a gentleness now able to spread healing to others. Employ this fortitude to elevate those around you, to be a pillar of solace, and to remind them that they as well are never alone. The hour has arrived for your freedom, for you to exist as an echo of my deep love. Are you prepared to ascend and embody the hope others require? There is a wounded world longing to witness my deep love radiate through you. Enter into this mission. With each stride, I am there, directing you, caring for you, and renewing all. I am introducing pathways in front of you, gateways opening to allow you to act as a beacon in dark domains. Do not waver in taking that leap of faith, in reaching out to those longing for assistance, or in following the dreams I have sown in your heart, for I accompany you. You have been chosen to impart joy, to declare words of life, and to offer compassion to those who feel neglected. When you move in my deep love, wonders will unfold. Hearts will mend and lives will be reformed. My child, I have faith in you. Be brave, for with me nothing is impossible. I see how your foes discern the gleam within you, the resilience I have granted you, and because of it, they aim to unsettle you and deprive you of tranquility. They witness the light I have positioned in you, and it frightens them. Yet hear me now. Their schemes can only prosper if you let fear rule your heart. Anxiety knocks at the doors of those who allow the voices of doubt to overpower my words. But remember, my child, you can quell those voices by seeking me, by adhering to my pledges, and by remembering that I never leave you. Keep in mind, fear is not from me. It is a tool of those wishing to block you from the magnificence I have destined you for. But I am here, and my deep love for you is unshakable, my mercy limitless, and my spirit stands vigilant over you. Even if you slip, you are never alone, not for a solitary moment. When you feel deserted, understand that I am nearer than the sun's warmth on your face, nearer than the gentle hug of someone who loves you. I will continually be present to lift you when you stumble, to bear you when you are exhausted. I long for you to grasp this profoundly. I never have nor ever will reject you. I will not abandon you despite moments of wavering faith in the darkness. My deep love for you is not contingent on your vigor. It lasts even in your frailty. I engage in battle for you daily, whispering encouragement and hope. Nothing can part you from my deep love. Not fear, not adversity, not illness, not shortcoming, not isolation, not disillusionment. You possess greater strength than you think. Even before adversity, you have stood your ground. Unlike those who have turned away, you remained near me, and that fills me with gladness. When life's storms rage and others decide to flee or hide, you have chosen to rely upon me. That reliance is not fruitless, for I observe your faith and I honor it. Because of your faith, I am blessing you with fresh opportunities. I am infusing power into your spirit, so you can confront each new adversity with bravery. You have grown immensely, my child, and in my eyes, you are a warrior. Do you realize how pleased I am with you? Each time you confront a struggle, each time you recover after a fall, you exhibit the strength I placed inside you. Each dawn, renew your belief in me. When you do, you will discover the peace that only I can provide, a peace surpassing any fear or insecurity. This peace is not fragile, it is forceful and unwavering. I am bringing you into a fresh season, one filled with promise and metamorphosis. You may not perceive the entire picture yet, but trust that I am active, carving out the route before you. Know this, I am here, perpetually summoning you to myself. In my presence, you will discover rest for your soul. When you bow in sincerity and trust, my might will reveal itself in your life in astonishing ways. Marvels will arise, gateways will open, and shackles shall be smashed. Remain in peace. Do not let unease seize your heart, for my deep love envelops you as a protective wrap. I have determined to bless you, and my blessings are irrevocable. My pledges hold true, and my word does not return void. If you call me, I will respond. Have no doubt that your life will be transformed and that my spirit will refresh your heart. Those around you will see the change I have initiated within you and will stand amazed at my handiwork. You are my proof, a living symbol of my favor and might. Aid will emerge from quarters you least suspect. A benevolent comment from a stranger, a reacquainted friend reaching out, or a surprising chance. I shall open doors you once considered forever shut. The prospects that lie ahead exceed anything you can imagine, for I am a God of plenitude. Brand new routes of favor and possibility are blossoming before you, roads that will guide you to richer joy and fulfillment. You are my beloved child, my treasured son, my esteemed daughter. On this day, I want you to truly absorb my words, for they form the bedrock of your calling. You are not an oversight. You are not merely another face in the crowd. I singled you out by name before you drew your earliest breath. I have recognized and cherished you since before the birth of the earth. You are mine, and I have set you apart for an everlasting calling, a divine purpose surpassing your imagination. You are unparalleled, molded by my hand, and no other can perform the mission I assigned to you. When I proclaim you as chosen, it is a statement of authenticity. I cherished you in my heart from time's origin, before the mountains rose, before the stars were placed in the heavens. I knew you. You were sculpted with intention, your life formed in my immaculate love. Your talents, your character, your dreams, even your hardships are all pieces of the grand creation I am forging in you. Nothing is squandered, nothing is accidental. The tears you've shed, the combats you have waged, the triumphs you've achieved, all of it is woven into my divine strategy. Every bit of who you are meets the beautiful mission I hold for you, a mission towering above your fears, more profound than your anxieties. Trust me, for I am the composer of your tale, and it is a tale of hope, triumph, and eternal deep love. It is a narrative that will reach others, ignite those around you, and shine glory upon my name. I addressed you as my beloved, not because of any feat you accomplished or ever could. It was never about what you've merited. It is my offering to you, your identity, rooted in the fundamental truth that you are mine. The world will attempt to categorize you by your successes, your failings, or the opinions of others. But this day, I want you to grasp this unambiguously. Your genuine identity is found in me alone. You are my son, my daughter, and nothing else can ever hold more significance. This truth is immovable and everlasting. No distance you sense from me, no shatteredness in your life can diminish my deep love for you. My deep love is not reliant on your achievements or defeats, nor on people's judgments. It is a deep love that exceeds every human gauge, every earthly boundary. My deep love is steadfast, unwavering, and my vow to you is eternal. Do not be fearful when the road before you looks vague. You will face intervals where you stand at junctions, uncertain of which route to choose. There will be seasons when the expedition appears lengthy and burdensome. Being chosen often entails walking roads you cannot grasp. It signifies confronting challenges that appear unbeatable. It signifies trusting, even when the path remains obscured and the destination appears unreachable. Yet even in these hours, remember you are never by yourself. I am with you each step, even if you cannot detect my presence. When the darkness expands and the night seems unending, trust that my light accompanies you. I am leading you, even when you cannot behold it. My choice of you was never just about mere survival. I chose you so that you might live abundantly, with meaning and joy. I want you to flourish, to feel the breadth of my deep love, and to walk with assurance, knowing you are mine. I have not completed my work in you yet, and the grand peace I am fashioning in your life is still unfolding. You may sense you are lacking, that you are undeserving of the title of my beloved child. Doubts might arise. Former slip-ups may whisper that you are inadequate. At times, the burden of remorse and regret may overwhelm you, persuading you that you have traveled too far from my grace. But listen to my voice above all else. Nothing you have done, nothing you have experienced can alter the reality that you are chosen by me. My deep love is not founded on your performance. It is steady and unmovable, anchored in who I am. I hold you near. I raise you when you stumble, and I am your resilience when you believe you cannot progress. When you topple, I am there to lift you up. When you are drained, I am the one who grants you rest. You are never beyond my embrace, never outside the reach of my deep love. When my son descended onto the earth, he arrived to redeem you and illustrate the path back to me. I sent him not solely to save you, but to help you understand how profoundly cherished you are, how incalculably significant you are. His offering was the supreme price, willingly given for you because I chose you. You are my beloved child. There is no greater distinction than to be deemed a son or daughter of the highest. My son's path was not simple. He underwent trials, scorn, and agony. He did so that you would see that I know your tribulations. He carried the weight of the world so that you would never journey alone. His deep love mirrors my deep love for you, complete, sacrificial, and unwavering. You merit every drop of his sacrifice, and nothing can lessen that worth. Throughout your existence, you will hear a chorus of opposing voices. You may feel unseen, trivial, or undeserving. There will be stretches when the clamor of life overpowers my voice, when other people's judgments overshadow my truth. But let my words be more resounding. You belong to me. I formed you with precision. I addressed you by name. I solely establish your worth, and to me, you are beyond measure. You are loved without stipulation. Do not permit the deceptions of the world to make you doubt your identity. You are not dictated by what others imagine of you, nor by earthly standards. You are defined by my deep love, by the care I took in shaping you, and by the mission I have in store for you. Being chosen likewise indicates I have a particular assignment for you. You are not here haphazardly, not meant to fade into the immensity of humanity. I planted abilities and gifts in you, exceptional seeds of promise, mirroring my intention for your life. There are dreams I sowed in your heart that mirror the goals I have for you. Do not ignore them. Tend to them. Let them thrive. Never let trepidation or lack of confidence hold you back from what I have predestined for you. Move forward with courage, convinced that I journey with you, empowering you continuously. When uncertainty strikes, recall that I am your fortitude. When obstacles appear, know that I am the one forging a route where none exist. You are not abandoned in fulfilling this assignment. I am your guide, your shield, your most devoted advocate. You are my beloved child, chosen not because of any achievements, but because you are mine. Live in that truth. Let it be the cornerstone of your life today and always. My deep love is your might, my mission is your call, and my nearness is your solace. Nothing will ever revoke that. You are treasured beyond measure, enveloped in my arms with a deep love that is ceaseless and impervious. Wherever life leads you, through every pinnacle and every valley, my deep love endures. I am with you in each celebration and each sorrow, in every success and each hardship. You hold a divine mission, a singular assignment that only you can accomplish. I designed you lovingly, with special gifts and a mission crafted solely for you. None else is just like you, and your role in this world is vital. I have chosen you to be my vessel, a light to banish the darkness, a beacon directing lost souls. Through you, my deep love and my hope will reach others. This world yearns for the splendor of who you are, and I am shaping you for precisely this reason. You are not here by chance. Each trait of your being is purposeful. I molded you with my own hands, foreseeing times when only you could spark transformation. Only you could project the kind of luminosity that wards off darkness. You were created to bring illumination to lives, to stir hearts in a way no one else could. I want you to hold on to this each day, letting it embolden you to stand again, even when it feels insurmountable. My beloved, you mirror my majesty in every breath. With every step you take in my truth, you become an echo of my deep love. You offer a glimpse of the divine that others can perceive and absorb. Realize that I am beside you, steadying your steps and calming your spirit. You are not unaccompanied, and I never intended for you to move through existence in fear. Raise your head confidently, for my presence is your confirmation, and my hand is your source of strength. When the world feels immense and the loads appear too massive, believe that I am there, granting you rest and solace. I am the one who uplifts you when you trip, who supports you when you suppose you cannot carry on. Rely on my might, for it is limitless and perfected in your weakness. Do not fear the trials, for they are negligible when compared to my authority. I exceed every mountain blocking your path and outmatch every storm that bellows against you. I am the one who crafts a path where it seems impossible. Recall that every test is a chance for you to develop, and every hindrance is an avenue for me to exhibit my power. When you confront adversity, know that it is not your finale. It is an occasion for evolution, a moment to draw closer to me and to unearth the extent of my deep love for you. Lift your gaze, my child. You are selected, invaluable in my sight. No entity in this reality or beyond it, not death itself, can sever you from my deep love. I have known you from the dawn of time, and I have called you by name. My plan is materializing, and I will never desert you or fail you. I have witnessed the challenges you endure, the conflicts that rage within, and I want you to realize that none of it escapes me. Each tear you shed, each silent plea, I take note of it all, and I respond, not always in the manner you envisage, but in the manner that serves you best. Yes, you are my beloved. I have placed my perpetual mark upon you, my deep love that never ceases. When I behold you, I do not see your slips or missteps. They are gone. What I perceive is the being I adore, the one I cleanse and renew. On this day, I remove the shackles that imprisoned you, the load that has kept you low. You are liberated. Advance in that liberty by embracing your true self without dread or reluctance. Live courageously, cognizant that you no longer shoulder the burdens of your past. Let your deeds embody your fresh-found autonomy. Embrace joy, embrace kindness, and pursue the dreams I have instilled within your heart. Living in freedom entails moving forth boldly, letting go of what no longer benefits you, and accepting the totality of the life I have pledged to you. I adorn you now in new attire, clothes of righteousness, delight, and serenity. I confer blessings upon you, my beloved child, because you belong to me, and my designs for you are favorable. I never wish to see you weighed by shame or guilt. Such things are not for me. I summon you to freedom, to a life overrun by my grace and goodwill. Allow the old ties to fall away, for they do not define you anymore. You are characterized by my deep love, by the mission I have for you, and by the hope I have planted in your soul. Have faith in this restoration, and understand that your potential far surpasses your own beliefs. I am aware that life can be harsh. There will be strife ahead, points that gauge your bravery and your faith. Yet I swear I am present even then. You may feel weary, but I remain your power. You may feel broken, but I stand as your healer. Trust in me, my beloved child, for I will never fail you. Speak my name with fearlessness. Proclaim your faith without doubt. You belong to me, and I am your shield, your guardian. Come to me unafraid. Your faults are pardoned, your history wiped clean. You are not identified by your errors, but by my deep love. When uncertainty slips in and you grow inundated by the weight of insecurity, remember that I am your steadfast foundation. You can remain upright because I am with you. My might is showcased in your most fragile times, and it is there that my radiance is most vivid. Lean into me, for I am immovable, and my deep love for you shall never wane. There is no disgrace in my presence, for even in your darkest moment I did not depart. When you wandered, I stayed. When you were lost, I extended my hand. My mercy is ceaseless, and my grace is endlessly accessible. My angels have remained vigilant over you, shielding you and directing you back to me. Now, you will share my marvels, the hope I have granted you, and how I converted sorrow to joy. Let your existence be evidence, a living proof of my loyalty. Speak of the times you felt hopeless, and I raised you, like a traveler astray finding a beacon in the depths of night. Testify of how, when you were engulfed by the tempest, I emerged as your shelter, your serenity amid the mayhem. Revisit the moments you were drowning in despair, and how I pulled you out. Through your words and deeds, others will perceive my deep love, and they will realize that I am genuine, that I am here, and that my deep love endures. Let your narrative serve as a signal that leads others to the light, a proof that none are too remote from my grasp. You stand here because I have a strategy to elevate you from anguish, to sever you from fear, and to cloak you in truth. Do not presume you must achieve flawlessness. I have never required that of you. I yearn for your heart, your honesty. Authentic deep love is not found in unblemished deeds, but in an honest spirit, willing to trust, willing to hope. You will forever be welcome here, regardless of your past or the distance you traveled astray. I embrace you entirely. Bring me your fears, your uncertainties, your torment. In exchange, I shall gift you hope, peace, and a fresh start. I am eternally attentive. Allow your soul to speak, and I will react. Come as you are with all your shortcomings and self-doubts. You need not validate anything to me. I know you, and I still cherish you. My deep love does not hinge on your victories or your accomplishments. It endures simply because you are mine. May my deep love form the bedrock upon which you reconstruct, the courage that supports you, and the optimism that steers you ahead. Whatever confronts you, whichever loads you bear, I stand ready, able to help carry them, able to revive your spirit. Take my hand, and side by side we will head into the destiny I have readied for you, one teeming with potential, with delight and with unending deep love. Come to me, my child, and bring all your apprehensions and anxieties. I am cognizant of the loads pressing on your heart long before you utter a sound. My longing is to grant you peace, a peace exceeding all human comprehension. I remain here to alter your mourning to joy, to trade your despair for renewed optimism. There's nothing in your life too weighty for me, and I yearn for you to know that liberation. I see your tears, I feel your anguish, and I desire you to be certain you are never isolated. I linger here, prepared to raise you when you are fatigued, to offer my power when you feel incapable. You were never meant to shoulder these heavy loads alone. I exist to bear them alongside you. When you walk with me, every day is a refreshed chance. I want you to muster the courage to abandon the past and seize a new narrative, a story saturated with mission, joy, and fulfillment. I know the past sometimes lingers, regrets and blunders pulling you low. But remember, my beloved child, I am the God of fresh starts. The heavy loads you struggle with are not solely yours to manage. I am here to reduce your burden. I desire to see you dream anew, to climb to unprecedented heights, and to exist with a spirit overflowing with hope. You do not stand on your own, and your story is far from finished. I am writing a fresh chapter in your life, one brimming with my deep love and my intentions for you, exceeding anything you could ever conceive. Rely on me, for I am the creator of your narrative, and I know the conclusion, a conclusion alive with hope and victory. I see you as you genuinely are, dear, priceless, and sturdy. You might have confronted storms, phases of loss, heartbreak, or doubt, but they did not crush you. They refined you, exposing a fortitude within you that stems from me. You have endured the winds and the tides, and here you stand. Each scar, each tear, each trial has shaped the person you are this day, a manifestation of my deep love and resilience. Each morning, I present you with a fresh dawn, a moment to rise, to start anew, and to perceive yourself through my perspective. Your worth is not measured by what the world thinks of you or by the hits and misses of your past. It is anchored in who you are, my beloved creation, formed in my likeness and imbued with unique gifts and mission. Dismiss the falsehoods that tell you otherwise and accept the truth of who you are. You exceed what you believe because I stand with you and I have completed you. Keep in mind, you are never too mature or too youthful to discover joy and meaning. Your years are not an impediment, but a testament to the life you have lived, to the lessons accumulated, and to the promise still abiding within you. Each crease, each encounter, be it an instant of triumph, insight learned through adversity, or a simple mutual grin, each moment of laughter or grief is part of your exquisite odyssey. You are a source of inspiration, a light for many, a gift to those nearby. There is far more inside you than you realize. So much affection, so much promise, so many seeds of kindness yet to be nurtured. When cultivated, those seeds will blossom into wonders, spreading hope and brightness to many others. You were shaped to be a blessing, and on a daily basis, you hold the power to reflect that blessing to the world. Survey your surroundings. There are souls needing your smile, your uplifting words, your compassion. You may not always witness the effect you have, but I witness it, and it fills me with immense delight. I am aware there have been times when you considered quitting, when the adversary's lies echoed that you were insufficient, that your faults defined you. But look at you. You decided to ascend, to seek me, to abandon the darkness and step toward the light. Your repentance was akin to a lighthouse in a pitch-black evening, and all of heaven exulted in your return. From the instant you turned to me, I greeted you with extended arms, for I never ceased loving you, not for the blink of an eye. You are not constrained by your past, but by my deep love for you. Each step you take closer to me is a stride toward liberty, toward happiness, toward the life I have always wished you to enjoy. I have never felt ashamed of you, and I never shall. I revel in each triumph, however modest, and I am pleased that you chose me. It delights me greatly when you trust me sufficiently to unload your worries, your aspirations, and your doubts. I recognize the occasions when your thoughts felt unbearable, but know that you are never isolated. When you come to me and bare your heart, I am ready to lift that burden from you. With every prayer, with each moment in my company, your spirit grows lighter. You might already detect the transformations within, the sense of peace taking root, the joy progressively replacing spaces once filled with worry. Permit that metamorphosis to proceed, for I am laboring within you, and I will continue until the job is complete. My endeavor in you is an artwork in progress. Day after day, I am shaping you, refining you, drawing you nearer to the person I designed you to be. Do not rush the process, for there is elegance in each phase of your journey. Trust in my constant presence, and rest assured I will finish what I started. If there is anything yet disturbing your mind, present it to me. Speak to me as a child shares with a caring parent, for that is who you are, my beloved child. I formed you in your mother's womb. I knew you before your initial breath, and my deep love for you has never dimmed. It is an unending, unconditional deep love. It does not hinge on your conduct, on your successes, or shortcomings. My deep love cannot be earned or withdrawn. I love you purely because you are mine. You are not an accident. You are my masterpiece, molded with intent and enriched with gifts that I long for you to uncover. There is so much inside you that remains unseen, talents and aspirations that I have placed in your soul. Trust me to direct you as you grow into the fullness of who you are. Every part of you was made for a reason, and I rejoice in witnessing your growth and blossoming. I know the road has not always been simple. You have endured loneliness, rejection, times of feeling invisible. But listen now, you have never been erased from my thoughts. Not a single second goes by without my watchful eye on you. My gaze is eternally upon you, and my reflections about you are vast. Even at your darkest, I stand at your side, whispering deep love, reminding you of your value, and navigating you through every tempest. You may feel overlooked by people, but you have never been overlooked by me. I witness all your tears, each wish, each dream. I know your core, and I hold you dear. When others fail to notice you, I see the magnificence of who you are, and I rejoice in you. You are priceless to me, and nothing can alter that. Fear not the future, for I am beside you. When you are weak, rely on me. When you are heavy-hearted, rest under my care. Together, we find power, and I shall be your refuge in every storm. Together, we face every test, and together we prevail. My deep love for you is flawless. It is a deep love that does not fail. So approach me, bring me your troubles, and let me fill you with comfort, assurance, and bliss. You are my beloved, and I am your God, the one who showers you with immeasurable deep love. My deep love endures not only for now, but for each tomorrow, for an eternity. I will never walk away, and I will never cease defending you. You are mine, and I am yours perpetually. My beloved child, why do you juxtapose yourself with others? Have you forgotten I shaped you personally, distinctly, and wondrously? When you gauge yourself against the world, you overlook the grace I behold in you. It is akin to comparing a dazzling dawn to the reflection in a muddy pond. The world perceives only a warped version, while I see the grand, resplendent reality of who you truly are. Society may insist you are inadequate, that you must appear or behave in a certain manner to be worthy, but society is not your mirror. I am. When I gaze upon you, I perceive a masterpiece meticulously formed, endowed with talents and gifts no one else has. Always remember, I am the architect of the skies and the earth, and I fashioned you in my likeness. You are not a mere echo of others, but an unparalleled expression of my deep love and artistry. Each talent you possess, each subtle trait and aptitude, is a piece of the grand plan I have for you. You serve a role woven into the fabric of my design, a role only you can fulfill. That role might be as simple as sharing a gentle word with someone in pain, applying your gifts to enhance the world, or being a channel of deep love and encouragement to those near you. Whatever it is, your part is vital, and your influence is meaningful. no matter how insignificant it may appear to you. When you juxtapose yourself, you forfeit the loveliness of the part I assigned you, a role so indispensable that nobody else can execute it. Society may speak of rivalry, of outdoing others, but I speak of deep love, cohesion, and completeness. You are sufficient. You have always been sufficient because my deep love for you is not contingent. It is not founded on your accomplishments, position, or appearance. Prior to your first breath, I saw you, and I cherished you. I have witnessed both your highs and your lows, yet my deep love for you has never waned. You need not yearn for flawlessness to merit my deep love, for my deep love is gifted. It cannot be earned. It is an everlasting treasure, infinite and limitless. When you falter, I reach out to elevate you. When you lose your way, I am the light that leads you back. I am the caretaker who abandons the 99 to find you, my valuable one. There is no place so remote, no darkness so dense, that my deep love cannot stretch to. Think back to a situation where you felt totally isolated, lost in the pits of hopelessness. Know that even then, I was by your side, holding you, guiding you back to the light. My deep love is like a lighthouse penetrating the darkest nights, always seeking, always reaching for you. Even in your uncertainties, even when you question your value, I remain here, loving you, summoning you back. I am the hushed voice in your heart's silence, the soft prodding reminding you that you are not by yourself. Even in stillness, my presence envelops you, and my deep love enshrouds you in its warm hold. Do not let life's voices drown mine. Do not allow the enemy to tell you you are unimportant. You are my beloved child, and I placed my spirit inside you. I know every detail of your being, each fear, each aspiration, each teardrop that slips from your eyes. I stand with you through all storms, and I celebrate with you in every triumph. My deep love for you remains staunch, unswerving, and it will not wither, even if you feel estranged from me. When the world becomes overwhelming, and you sense you are sinking beneath obligations and demands, remember that I am your anchor. My deep love keeps you steady, even when everything else teeters. I sacrificed my only son for you, so you might grasp the enormity of my deep love, a deep love that yields all, demanding nothing in return. Such is the deep love I have for you, self-giving, absolute, and timeless. Right now, I invite you to abide in my deep love, to release the loads you have carried for too long. You are not required to strive to obtain my favor. I have already bestowed it. All I desire from you is your trust, that you bring your apprehensions and anxieties to me, letting my deep love fill you with peace. Let my deep love be the haven where you receive healing, where your wounds are mended, and where your spirit finds restoration. Let my deep love be the lamp that directs you, the calm that settles you, and the delight that enlivens your heart. You are treasured eternally. Remember this, my beloved child. Irrespective of what trials come, irrespective of where life leads, my deep love will forever remain, a never-ending reservoir of hope, might, and solace. Rest in that deep love now and perpetually. Let me draw you close, my beloved child, with my limitless deep love to nurse your injuries, mend your soul, and breathe fresh vitality into your spirit. I have cherished you from before the onset of time, and I will keep loving you evermore. No precondition, no boundary, no limit. My deep love is a steadfast, unfaltering power, and nothing in this realm or beyond can detach you from it. Inside my embrace, you will perpetually find security, and in my heart, you will perpetually hold a position that can never be filled by another. You are mine, and I am your God, joined forever. When you come to me with sincerity, realize that you are welcomed, cherished, and acknowledged. Even before a thought crosses your lips, I already discern the depths of your request. Come to me, place your trust in me, and let my presence be the tranquility you yearn for amid life's confusion. I am the stillness in your tempest, the refuge from your fears, and the light that ushers you through the darkness. Pause for a minute now. Consider all that spans before you: your family, your health, the air filling your lungs, the shelter above you. These are my gifts, material signs of my enduring deep love for you. My shielding encircles you constantly. It is invisible, but never wavering. I have ordered my angels to safeguard you, to watch over you during your slumber, and to stand prepared to wage war on your behalf. They remain near you, diligent and unwavering, assuring that you need never be alone, even in the stillest hours before dawn. My beloved, countless motives exist for you to sense gratitude, numerous marvels surrounding you daily. Turn your heart toward these truths. Infuse your spirit with gratitude and optimism. Open your eyes to the splendor that unfolds with each inhale, each sunrise, each fleeting moment bestowed upon you. Be aware that I am with you, that I inhabit those who genuinely seek me, who acknowledge the surplus of blessings in their life. May gratitude serve as the filter through which you view existence, for it illuminates the ever-present goodness, even in the most trying situations. I know you experience times of worry, occasions when the weight of the world feels immense, when life's burdens, fear for your dear ones, and the quest for security become overwhelming. Such worries are understandable, but do not give these loads the power to snatch away your joy. Do not allow them to fill you with anxiety or distress. When the load grows too heavy, lift your gaze to me and present your thanks for all you hold. Gratitude, my child, is your shield against despondency, your light in intervals of gloom. It is the tool that unlatches the portal to my peace, a peace that outstrips all understanding and calms the surges within you. During the instances when you feel weighed down, recall that I am here right beside you, changing your loads into gifts, your sadness into tranquility. I am ready to dispel the darkness that shrouds your mind, to tear down the falsehoods that have grown there, and to refill your heart with joy and hope. When doubts try to crush you, remember my pledges. I will never desert you or let you down. Have faith in me and trust that my plans for you exceed what you can conceive. I am the builder of your fate, constructing a life packed with mission and value, even when you cannot yet observe the route. Do not let the troubles of this plane remove you from me. Instead, surge forward with perseverance. Reclaim your dreams. Give yourself a moment to recall the things that once stirred passion in your heart and take small steps in that direction. Reignite the spark in your heart. Discover what motivates you. Surround yourself with uplifting individuals and involve yourself in pursuits that spark joy. Proceed with boldness, sure that I accompany you continually, steering you and guiding you to peaks you have yet to envision, to triumphs awaiting you, triumphs of personal development, repaired bonds, and the fruition of dormant dream. Every uplifting thought, every aspiration, every dream I planted in your heart is a seed awaiting growth. Water them with faith and believe I walk beside you, helping them flourish. With your every step, know that I journey with you, clearing barriers and brightening your path. My deep love for you far surpasses any test or barricade set before you. I am the creator of everything. All things bend to my command. Nothing can separate you from my deep love, and no power can remove you from my defense. Tread in this certainty, realizing I walk with you always, your endless wellspring of deep love, courage, and serenity. When adversity comes, keep in mind that my might is boundless, and my grace meets every need. I am the bedrock you stand on, the unmovable footing, and the fortress that will shield you. Pause in my nearness, my beloved child, and let your spirit be calm. I am not just your God, but also your closest ally, your confidant, the one who perceives every aspect of you and loves you unwaveringly. I am the one who exults in your successes and consoles you in your heartaches. I rejoice in each advance you make toward me, in each moment you opt for faith over fear, in every instance you show affection to another. Your life is dear to me, and I am with you constantly, boosting your spirit, wrapping you in my infinite deep love. Have patience with my timing, for I understand what best suits you. There are phases in life, phases of growth where you learn and enlarge, phases of rest where you pause and replenish, phases of struggle where your mettle and perseverance are evaluated, and phases of joy, where you celebrate the blessings that adorn your days. Embrace each phase, confident that I am orchestrating it all for your well-being. Even if the way looks ambiguous, I am setting the groundwork for your future. Each delay, each diversion, every closed door is part of a bigger plan, a divine tapestry I am weaving for your life. Maintain hope, for I am the author of hope, and I write a narrative for you brimming with grace, allure, and mission. My child, never forget, you are never solitary. I am with you, closer than your breath, softly offering deep love and reassurance to your heart. When you weaken, rely on me, for my power thrives in your frailty. When you fear, seek shelter in me, for I am your shield and your defender. When you lose your bearings, turn to me, for I am the way, the truth, and the life. You are mine, and I will never relinquish you. My beloved child, hold tight to the words you have heard today, for they will light your path when life feels uncertain. If ever your spirit grows weary or thirsts for encouragement, return here and let these messages rekindle your hope. I invite you to remain close. Subscribe to this channel and enable notifications so you never miss a chance to receive the comfort and guidance I long to share with you. Share these moments of faith with friends or family who hunger for my love. Each visit is another step closer to the peace and purpose I have waiting for you. Remember always, you are cherished, you are guided, and you are never alone. Amen.